hold on. Let me address Sent real quick. She
Okay.
said, AK, who's speaking for our race, though? Nobody. So to say we need to speak for all races when they don't speak for us is a stretch for me. This is what I want you to understand. Rich white people don't speak for poor white people neither. Do you not get what I'm saying? Listen, we are indoctrinated in this fake
Mhm.
ass shit. Oh, as blacks, we must come together. Number one race killing each other. Number one race, we don't give a fuck. It's all hate,
That's
hate,
not
hate.
actually
Every guy,
true.
huh?
Interracial murder is even across the board.
Okay, you gonna sit your ass back for a minute while I'm done talking. What I'm saying, our view is black, 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 black. Am I wrong or not? How we feel as black people. Damn, the niggas over there acting the fool. The nigga, white people think that too in the trailer parks. Mexican people think they too in their neighborhoods. They all think that. What I'm trying to say is we all blinded by, okay, we're black, you're not, you're white, you're against us. No, no,
It's divide and conquer.
no, right. No, it's them, us. Period. We got to stop the black shit. Who speaks for us? Who gives a fuck? Who speaks for them?
Shit.
Nobody neither.
Mhm.
Don't nobody speak for none of us. When these people make them speeches, that shit ain't for us. When these people pass most of these laws, that shit don't be for us. That shit just for them. The wealth, money, run the world. Classes. Instead of thinking racists, think classes, man.
Correct.
Look,
And that's the realest shit ever, man. I used to be that nigga. Man, he white. He did. He that. Until I woke up and realized, damn, these white people right here ain't nothing like them white people. These black people right here ain't nothing. Cause I know some uppity ass black people that don't even fuck with us at all. Period. So challenge me on that. Cause I seen it with my own eyes. They don't even feel they black. So miss me with that race shit, man.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we're eating ramen noodles just like everybody else.
That's true.
For real,
They're eating
man.
steak and lobster, and we eating noodles. Like, what are
We
we
eat
saying,
noodles,
bro?
man. All of
Hmm.
us, man. But we so divided by some whack ass race shit, man. Listen, man. If you white, I fuck with you. If you black, I fuck with you. If you Mexican, I fuck with you. If you too young, I fuck with you. But if you one of them and you against us, I don't fuck with you. I'm tired
It's
of that
safe
racist
for
ass shit,
everybody
man. That
they're
shit
not like
corny,
us.
bro. That keep us divided while they keep winning. How we gonna ever win if we divide ourselves? We worried about who speak for us. Fuck that. Words don't get us no fucking where.
Correct.
But it's like you said, bro, about the. It's like you said about
Hold on,
the
hold on, hold
whole
on,
like.
hold on. Let me get Imani in here. Hold on, let me get Imani. Imani, it look like you done turned on the light. You want to get a word in here, or cause you know what I mean? You want to
Yeah.
say something before you?
Well,
I tell you to turn off the light, lay down.
no, I didn't. No, I'm still here. Um, I did want to express to you. I don't know if anybody else has told you this, but
Uh,
never doubt yourself again about your age, about your education, your upbringing, the violent history of the channel. Never doubt yourself again. The energy that you come with and the information that you're providing,
uh,
enough people hear it, they will treat you like Jesus. You don't realize it's very few people, and I actually applaud everyone on this channel,
mm,
that's under the age of 30
mm.
that's talking like this, because the information that you have at your age, it's hard to come by, and it
Damn.
goes
So I'm
against
33.
this.
Do I qualify still?
No, you're good. I'm just saying the whole point is the younger generation and the information they have access to, it gives you the tools, it gives you the inspiration you need to become the best version of yourselves as
Right,
you get older. And a lot of us didn't have that. I know a lot of what I know because I traveled as an entrepreneur and I saw a lot of the world.
right.
But there's so many people that would disagree with you just because they're asleep. They're ignorant. They've been indoctrinated. They believe what the church tells them or what the government tells them or the societal infrastructure, and they just play that same game.
Right.
So what you just said about race is amazing to come out of somebody who looks like you, is your age, and in this country. That's extremely
Right.
rare, and never forget that. You need to share that as often as you can in as many ways as it can be received by as many different people. Because once people understand this, the system that is the problem, and the people that benefit from its current structure,
Yeah.
that's the issue. It's that 1 versus 99 concept. If we all agreed on our human commonalities, just like what was said earlier, we all eating ramen noodles, etc., etc.,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
so much more we could get done. Instead, we rely on a government that's not designed to serve us.
Yeah.
We rely on a system, and people think about it. It doesn't matter what it is: real estate, education, prison system, etc., etc. None of it is designed to benefit people who don't have money. None of it. And that's the difference. And the people
That
who
is
are the
true.
quote unquote have the well-to-do, they can rewrite the rules
And to have
Yeah.
not, yeah.
because they have that money.
Yeah.
So it doesn't apply to them. You hear the stories all the time. People doing bids for other people after they committed a crime, and so-and-so's a celebrity, and Mr. Super Rap Superstar, he committed a crime, but did he go to jail? Why not?
No, so his boy did.
Exactly. It's like, how does that happen? But if I did it, they throw me under the jail. Doesn't make sense. You saw what
Yeah.
Mr. West just went through talking about the small hats, but he's still walking around free. How does
Mm-hmm.
that work?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a big
I,
part of money why I don't fear nothing.
I hear
Because
you.
I can't live like that. Not when I got 5 seeds that I gotta raise. And like you said, I'm glad you said that because I always do bring up like my education and stuff. But like I told people, I don't need that. I never needed that. Like I'm
Correct.
finding my purpose now, and it ain't even like I'm so unselfish, bro. I'm willing to go against everything I was taught
Exactly.
and
You're right where
versus
you're supposed to
with
be.
everything I believe right now. And what I believe, that shit I was taught was bullshit. How my
Mm-hmm.
parents was raised, that racist ass shit, no cap. You don't like no white people at all. But then I'm meeting certain people
I think
and
his
I'm I,
phone died.
I'm opening my eyes. I come from a racist family, bruh, who don't like nothing other than black. And now I'm like the outside motherfucker. But
Right.
it's so crazy how the outsider, now y'all calling me for shit. All that shit I used to hear. You got tattoos on your face. You ain't gonna never get a job. You doing this. You doing that. Now, all what y'all told me, now, can I borrow 500 for my light bill? Can I do 250? No, keep me, remember that person y'all told because I didn't want to be racist? Remember
Right.
that person y'all told because I didn't want to follow on with this dumbass shit that y'all from generation to generation to generation slaving me to death? What about our slaves? What about us? What about us now? What about us now, though? So we living in a modern day slavery any fucking way. We just ain't getting whipped. But we
Exactly.
so tired as hell like we is.
It's all
But
about
see,
being aware, having awareness. It's the
well,
key.
what's awesome and unique about the time that we're in, that message that you're speaking right now has examples you can point to.
Yeah,
When I was a teenager, turning on channel 7, ABC, NBC, or whatever, that was literally where you got the news. You didn't know
yeah,
what was happening in your community, let alone your city, state, or country, if you didn't watch that.
yeah,
Now we all know, and I'm 49, but we all know the news is the last place to go to get the truth
Truth.
about what's happening in our country. One really quick systemic example: remember Al Gore
yeah,
and the invention of global warming?
yeah,
They
Yeah.
literally gave us dates of this line, and beyond that, it's the point of no return, and it's going to be a disaster. Well, who has enough power, enough money to move that goalpost the way that they do?
yeah,
But people aren't paying attention. We've passed our deadline like 3 times with global warming.
yeah.
We're in imminent danger, destruction. The planet's going to fall apart, just like World War III, nuclear war. It's a conversation piece, but what's actually happening, and who are the people that control that outcome?
Hey, Mr. Imani,
Yes, sir.
Breezy just said, "Yeah, is not a good example." I totally disagree. And if you want to comment to her, you can. But I kind of know where you're gonna go with it. I want you to just let Miss Breezy know that why Ye is maybe a good example, or if you know what, I don't even just say because that was to you, so just respond. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, I would ask for her to add a little explanation of why she says that, because depending on your age and your exposure to Ye, a lot of people aren't connected to what's really happening with him.
Right.
They're not connected to his mental health scenario, how he changed after his mother died, and how the industry is using him compared to, I should say, the music industry compared to the fashion industry. It's
Yeah.
two totally different experiences. And the things that made him a billionaire, the puppet masters that try to control him, he literally offended them to a point he should have had his throat slit, allegedly.
Yeah.
And then he did something that a lot of people didn't pay attention to, and he's still able to walk around and do whatever he wants. He got a new wife and just doing his thing. Pay close attention
Walking
to
around
how
half-ass naked and shit. Yeah.
pay close attention to how the system uses that. That's all that I'm saying. But I'd love to hear more about why she disagrees. That's all.
No, that was a good take. That was a good take.
Yeah, because I don't think Kanye is a bad example at all. I think he means well. I think he stands for a lot, and I think he's fighting this battle alone, and no one understands him.
Oh, and you know what's crazy is that those pills that are prescribed to Drake are the same doctor that tried to put Kanye in that mental institution.
Very
Come
true.
on, man.
Very true.
Right
Yes.
there in y'all face, man.
It's the exact same doctor.
Don't y'all know
Yep.
this man was strong enough to fight off all what they tried to put that man through? The medicine, the everything. Because guess what? We love a nigga until he act like a nigga. Yay, nigga, this way through that.
Mm-hmm.
But there go them niggas right there. They're gonna and we got our own people. Yeah, I don't like how Kanye did it. Well, how the fuck else he was supposed to do it?
Exactly.
What you wanted him to be? One of them? Because that was the only other way. You don't get it? He could have went against us easy. Easy. He didn't have to fight for nothing. Don't y'all know that man has so much money, so much power put in his face? He didn't never have to go through the ridicule, nothing he ever went through. Do y'all know why? And we don't even praise why another man go through that. He did it for us, too. For us to have a voice. For all races, too. Because I done see Kanye with all of them. I don't see Kanye with black people because you know what we would like to do? Crabs in the barrel. And I bet every race feel like that with their own race, man. That's why we got to cut that racism shit out. We got to stop thinking, oh, we're black, they're them. No, we're them, they're them. Period. Period. We not never gonna get nowhere until we get over that. And I'm tired of people, the government did us to the government did us to this. You notice it? Well, when the fuck we gonna break it? We keep crying about the shit, but our kids still having kids in the projects. It's called a project for a fucking reason. You a fucking test dummy. Man, my baby mama used to hit me with pots, pans, every goddamn thing. And I used to be like, what the fuck wrong with this girl? She moved out the projects. There was never even a fucking argument.
Yeah, that should be
It was
getting to your
never a
mind.
fucking argument. So explain to me how we in the projects arguing every day like savage beasts. And as soon as we left that bitch, motherfuckers don't got a hate bone in their body. I ain't get hit with pots and pans. Nothing. Because we was living in the fucking project, man. Think about that. What you do at school? What you do in
defensive
science?
mechanism.
Correct. A lot of people don't understand how the system operates. So the idea of what creates crime is simply lack. So if you don't have money, if you don't have food, if you don't have health care, then the motivation
Hey,
to
Sega,
survive.
I'm going to put you backstage real quick, Sega, because,
You good,
all
you
right.
good.
That's what
hold on,
creates
real
the
quick,
motivation.
y'all.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, T Dart, Alex, I'm gonna put you backstage real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying that the lack, when you don't have something. So you look at these ghettos, and if you remove what they need to survive on a monthly basis, then they turn on each other. And then of course you add the drugs, you add the quick escapes, which then causes them to compromise their judgments, make
Yeah, they
bad
start robbing
decisions,
each other.
or be willing to break the law in order to survive. And that's the hustle. That's the
Yeah,
only difference. In the neighborhoods that are more affluent, well, what's the point? They have good schools, they have
Right.
good grocery stores, they have nice streets, they have nice banks, they have, and all of the services that they need to function as a society are intact. In the ghettos, that's what's missing. And so we turn on each other to try to do that. Of course, they make the guns available, et cetera, et cetera. So you just have to step back from it and take a good look. We're not the problem. My brothers, my sisters of any color are not the problem.
Yep.
The system that and my environment that I am trapped in, that's the problem. And so many people don't leave their city, their state, or this country and learn what America is really about from an outside perspective. I highly recommend people make a trip. Get to Africa. It's just as expensive as going on a trip to the Caribbean. And your mind will be forever changed, because America is mostly hype. It's
It is.
mostly its true existence. It's ridiculous.
Excuse me, guys. I want to add, and also I want to shout out the whole panel. This is such a great live stream. I've been in tune watching what I've been talking about the whole night.
Right.
Imani, thank you for your knowledge, and it's very true what you're speaking. Because when we in the hood, the survival mode kicks in, the defensive mode kicks in. Now, if you have kids in the hood, then all that depression of everything that you have to worry about, the gangs, the shootouts, the this, the that outside, and if you're a family man, as men, then now you have to worry being in those surroundings, you know. And it's a lot of stress that comes with that. It's a lot of mental instability that it comes with that. It's a lot
Facts.
of PTSD that it comes out of just being having dinner with your family, with your children, and out of nowhere it's a shootout that you have
Facts.
to duck your kids down because the shootout was right next door, the
That's
apartment wall to
traumatizing, right?
wall.
Preach, bro. That's traumatizing. Preach. And you not even, you look, it's everybody. Y'all know what's crazy? When I had a motherfucker in the trailer park tell me this the ghetto. And then I
Mhm.
went and I said, man, it's the
And
same shit. What I go through. Which once again, what the fuck do race got to do with it when we all struggling? You feel me? Like
Nothing,
when we all
nothing at
fucked up
all.
and they up there eating, watching us. They watching us.
right.
All of us.
And
And
you
we all
said
kill
hood.
each other. We all kill each other. Don't no Mexican come to my hood and kill nobody. Don't know it's a black motherfucker. Don't no black motherfucker really roll down no white people hood and kill them. It be their own self. Don't
Yeah.
no Mexican. It be our own. We doing it to ourselves, man. It's either y'all gonna wake the fuck up or we gonna leave y'all ass behind. Cause I'm telling you, man, I've been ready to die for this shit. Cause my kids gonna know they daddy died for a purpose on this bitch. It ain't about money. It's about my fucking voice. And I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. And if you two got a problem, fuck it. New platform. You feel what I'm saying? Period. That's simple. But man, if we could just get over the fact that he looked like this, she looked like this. I'd have seen other women hate on another woman because her hair real. I'd have seen bitches hate on another bitch because, oh, she thinks she raw because she got a fat butt. Man, what the hell is that type shit to say? Oh, he think he good because he got good hair. Or he light skinned. He act like a bitch. Or he dark skinned. Man, we do this shit to ourselves. We stereotype each other because he a light skinned nigga. He worthless. Or because her
Yeah.
hair, she don't got lashes out, bitch, you ain't no bad bitch. Man, listen, man. If you got a heart that's beating and a brain that understand what the fuck going on, then we should be a unit around this bitch, and we should be creating our own shit. This country should be supposed to be divided or something. Motherfucker, we ain't following this bullshit that y'all made for y'all. We going over here, and we ready to die for it. But we only ready to die when it come to each other.
What happened is if you see in the hood, you don't see a hood only of one race. Like when we in the hood, we all in the same hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, I was born and raised in the project, not just in Puerto Rico, but also here in United States. After I was grown, I have lived in many projects around United States. You know what I mean? So you don't see only one race in the project. We all going through the same thing. Being born in Puerto Rico, we don't learn the racist stuff. Like we don't. And I'm gonna tell you, any Puerto Rican could tell you, in Puerto Rico you have all colors and all races too, because a lot of people is born in Puerto Rico because it's convenient. So it's other cultures that are immigrants that comes to Puerto Rico looking for help, and they stay there. Like the babies, they're born in Puerto Rico, the United States citizens, stuff like that. So it's a loophole with that. But we didn't learn, like me personally, I didn't learn what was racism until I came to United States by
Damn.
1999.
Damn. You came to
Ni-
this bitch.
1999, bro.
But this the land of the free. This the best country you could
Country in
live
the
in.
world,
And
right?
you was fucking fine where you was at till you came to this piece of shit.
It's
That
only
is
here,
crazy,
bro.
man.
It's only here. Like, at least me being born in Puerto Rico, not knowing about racism until I got here. And listen, I'm a United States born citizen, and I'm light skinned. My grandpa black, my grandma Indian. I guess I just got light skin. I was born like this, but I went through the same things that everybody else went through. But when I come to United States and they see me all light skinned, they treat me like a white boy until they hear me talking that I can really barely speak the language. So that now they're looking at me like I'm an immigrant, even though I'm a United States citizen. I just don't speak the language as well as them at that point, 1999, because I went straight and looked for a job and everything. Soon as they treat me well, give me pats in the back. Soon as they hear my last name, Rodriguez, it was like, oh,
You're one of them.
right.
Right.
And it's like, and I started to feel like the differences between all this. But guys, all these topic about racism is all to keep us separate. What King AK-47 is telling ya is nothing but the truth. If I know that all races, like everybody seems like they all for each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you realize we all going through the same thing and everything is clicking inside of each human, like we all connected. I've been preaching this since I was like little. It's like, dude, can y'all see the connection between all of us? And because I see everybody going at it in the hood. So it's like, can y'all see what y'all doing? Like what we doing here? Where's the money? Where's the way out? Like you focusing on bickering between each other, but if we don't pull together, we ain't getting nowhere. Especially when you're in the very bottom. So I'm glad that at least I had the opportunity to share that with y'all guys. Because again, in Puerto Rico, yeah, we might don't like someone, but definitely it's not for the race.
Bro, for real, and you're well spoken. I just wanted to say that, even
I
with you.
appreciate my guy. Big shout outs to y'all, though. I appreciate
Hey,
y'all.
while we on this, look, it's 5:30. I'm gonna let everybody get a glad if y'all want something to say. If y'all don't, that's cool. But y'all can give the people something they could go to sleep on before we get up out of here. Everybody
Go
though,
ahead. Go ahead.
a minute
If
or
y'all
two.
want, I do it first, so I could get off first. Listen, guys,
Go ahead.
believe in yourself, because I believe in you. If I did it, you could do it too. I ain't nothing special. I believe that you're gonna take the best decisions in your life for yourself and for everyone around you. As always, it's Jrod on point, guys. Thank
Hey,
you,
Jrod,
AK.
I'm gonna holler at you. Shout out to you, bro. I fuck
I'll
with
be
you,
live
bro.
tomorrow. Hit me up, bro. I'll be live tomorrow talking about the AK stuff. It's my first time talking entertainment.
DM me. I'll jump on your league. I don't want
I
to.
got you,
I'll
bro.
jump on there and I'll talk
Everybody
to
on the
you.
panel, thank you so much, AK. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for everything that you do for the community. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, bro.
Later.
JV, you want to
Oh
holler at the
yeah,
people?
yeah. Nah, just everybody the same thing. Everybody live long and prosper. I got a channel. It's called Fuck Copyright. It's PHAWK Copyright with no
Hey,
W.
hey, JV, you
Yo,
been rocking with what we gonna do. We gonna change that name to something that fits you. I'm gonna work with you. I don't want no doubt. I don't want nothing. And we gonna get your channel popping, bro.
oh, I appreciate it, bro, for
But we gotta
sure.
change that name, man. That name. No. We gonna
Yeah.
change that. Just listen to me, and I got you.
All right, bro. I see ya later, chat.
Appreciate you. Hey, JV, it's to the point. Love you, my nigga. Be safe out there, bro. You been fucking with a nigga, and I can tell this is genuine. So be safe, brother.
All right, take it easy, bro.
Yeah, definitely a pleasure. Have a good night, bro.
Have a good night, JP.
Imani, what you got? I'll let the people one time.
The one thing I would say, if I didn't hear, talk to anybody else ever again, especially you in your position, if we learn to start thinking about volume, we could do so much more as a collective, not even as a people. It's not a race thing, like you said earlier. But imagine, say you needed $5,000 to operate your channel, a month. Well, with 100 followers, that's heavy lifting. But with 1,000, that's $5 per person. We don't really think like that. If we all did our little part to lift us all up, everybody wins. And we just don't. We think some of the bigger numbers are just too much for us to tackle because we're not thinking about volume. So I would say for you, every time you're doing these lives, tell your people when you got 100, 200, 500 people watching, commit to telling 2 people. And that's it. You only got to be responsible for those 2 people for the rest of your life, that they know what King Ak is doing. King AK, not Ak. Because what happens is those 2 people get 2 more people. And those 2 people go get 2 more. And when you start looking at what compounding does, by the time you've done that 10, 12 times, you're in the millions and millions of people. And it's just that simple. You only got 2. So it's not each one teach one, it's each one get 2. And let's grow.
Okay.
Appreciate that, Imani, man. Tap in with me, bro. You be locked in, man.
Not a problem. I'm in there, your DM on IG, and I'll send you as much information as I can find. But some of it is terrifying, so you go through it before you go live with it.
Right.
It's a lot. I appreciate you both. You guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right, peace.
Cartel, what you gotta tell the people, man? She didn't get off this bitch like, bah!
Nah, I'm gonna stop doing that. But I feel like we did great work tonight. I mean, we discovered a lot. We learned a lot. We also had our perspective, changed in a different direction and see that it's actually another bigger picture here as people and as a whole, and that we really need to be working together. I don't know why we have all these like trolls and people coming through trying to divide and conquer, but it's not going to work over here. Unfortunately, everything he's doing is legit, and we the people, me, myself, the chat, him included, we are all here working together. It's not like he just woke up and was like, I found all this information and he's discrediting people. Like, that's like loser activity. We all know that. But at the end of the day, we still learning, we still figuring out some shit. I mean, Drake got some explaining to do for real. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick, shout out to you, because you told us and it made us want to look. Big ups to Mike. Have a Kendrick, whichever Mike he was talking to, I'm talking to him too.
Yeah, whoever, man, that weird
whoever
ass
he was talking to, I'm talking to him too.
But shout out to Mike though, for real.
Shout out to Mike, because it is without you, we wouldn't have nothing.
We wouldn't be here. Yeah.
Let's start there. You feel me? So with that being said, y'all have a good night. I'm out. Y'all can follow me on IG, Humble by Cartel, right there. I do follow back. I do interact with the people, and I'm probably gonna start going back live on IG too. I used to do my little thing on live, like we have recaps and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do it tonight because I'm gonna go to bed. But y'all have a good night, and let's go look for some more shit because it's too much going on.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm on Drake ass. We done with the dog shit. That's done. We back to the, we just had to get this live out the way because I ain't finna just sit back, you know what I mean, and just let them, nah, nigga, fuck y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck them. Fuck them, nigga. Fuck they want me to do? Not have a lie like this? Nope. Don't forget, I be getting DMs and texts behind the scene, and you know what I mean? Yeah, stop talking about this or hey, nigga, I'll talk about this shit and nigga get to some real shit on this bitch. They better stop playing with me. Fuck.